Okay, so let's take a look at this additional example. So here it says a plastic rod has been bent into a circle of radius capital R. It has a charge Q1 uniformly distributed along 1/4 of its circumference and a charge Q2 uniformly distributed along the rest of the circumference. So with V equals 0 at infinity, what is the electric potential at the center C of the circle? OK， 所以就是说 Q1 的话就是占了四分之一角了啊，占了四分之一角，占了一个 quarter。OK， uniformly distributed 的，就是均匀分布的，在这个四分之一角的圆周上面，然后剩下的 Q2 的话在剩下的3/4啊。rest of the circumference， 那就问你在这个 C 啊，这个 C 点 ，OK，C 位 ，OK， 在这个 C 点的 potential electric potential 如何？Okay, so yeah, so if we need to calculate the E field, then that will be very complicated, but hopefully this is a problem asking you to derive the electric potential. It will be easy, yeah, because just say for this part, okay, for all the small charge to the center point, then it is just a constant of R, okay, so as this one also, and for the other point. So actually, so for VC is nothing but 1/4 pi epsilon naught, which is a K, and then times for this green part, we altogether have Q1 charge, so this is nothing but Q1 over this capital R. Okay, so we can calculate the potential due to this part easily. And then next is Q2. So Q2 is actually -6Q1. So -6Q1 over R. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so this is nothing but 1/4 pi epsilon naught, and then times -5Q1 over R. And then we can just plug in all the number. So this is 8.99 times 10 to the 9th power, and then times -5 times Q1. Q1 is this one, 1.2 times 10 to what? Pico is 10 to -12. 10 to -12. And then over capital R, 8.2 centimeter, which is a 0.082 meter. Okay, so this number is nothing but -2.3 volt. -2.3 volt. Okay, so for the question B, actually the P of this part is the same. So yeah, so it just asks you what is the potential at point P. Okay, all the other things are the same. So it asks you the point P. Okay, so what is P? P is actually a line perpendicular to the circle and then going through this center point C. Okay, so if you consider the distance from this ring to this point P, let's say we connecting this line. Okay, so this one will be a right angle triangle. This one will be an right angle triangle, and let's say this is small r. Okay, the distance from this point P to the whole ring will still be this r, which is according to the Pythagorean theorem, R will be nothing but square root of R, capital R squared plus D squared. Okay, nothing but this. So in such a way, we have r equals square root of capital R square plus d square, which is 8.2 square plus 6.71 square, and then take the square root. Okay, so usually we need to convert the centimeter into meter as a SI unit, but here, as much as these three are the length with the same unit, okay, so actually we can just skip this part. Okay, so as much as we know this is centimeter, so after taking the square and the sum and the square root, and then this is still the centimeter. Okay, so this is 10.6 centimeter. Okay, so finally we would like to calculate Vp, which is nothing but 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught, and then times, okay, here we have a negative 5q1, so here we still have a negative 5q1, okay, which is nothing but q1 minus 6q1, okay, and then here, which is over small r, Okay, so here we can plug in the numbers. This is 8.99 times 10 to the 9th power, and then times negative 5 times 1.2 times 10 to negative 12 over this 10.6, 0.106. So this is negative 1.78 volt. Okay, so this is it. Okay, any questions? Level 1P. Okay, so this is the final additional example. So here it says plastic disc of radius r is charged on one side with uniform surface charge density sigma. Okay, and then three quadrant. Okay, 三个象限就是3/4个 of the disc are removed with V equals 0 at infinity. What is the potential due to the remaining quadrant at point P? Okay, which is on the central axis of the original disc at distance d equals this value from the original center. Okay, so 类似的就是如果你要求 E view， 如果是整个圆盘的话你能求，但是如果只求1/4的话，那这个 E view 是斜的，那就会很难。那但是现在的话是 potential 的话没有方向了，所以这一份这一角产生的 potential 在 P 点跟另外一个1/4，或者是跟这个1/4跟这个1/4都一样啊，你可以想象成这个转过去，其实是一样的，就是相对位置是一样的，所以它们4份所产生的 potential 是一样的，也就是说我们可以有一整个除以4就是答案。Okay, so actually it is like for this part is the potential generated by a charge disk, so we can just multiply it by 1/4 or 1/4, and then it will be the answer. So this is nothing but okay, let's see, this is, so altogether this is 1/8 times sigma is 7.63 times 10 to minus 15, and then epsilon naught is 8.85 times 10 to negative 12, and then here we have a square root of z squared. Z, what is z? Z there is actually this d, so this is actually the z in that formula. Okay, so actually this is 0.259 quantity square, and then plus R. R will be this 64 centimeter. 64 centimeter is 0.64 quantity square, and then minus 0.259. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so finally the answer will be 4.71 times 10 to negative 5 volt.